Welcome, time travelers and curious souls. Prepare to embark on a thrilling journey through the captivating life of Cleopatra, the queen who ruled hearts and kingdoms. From her Greek roots in the land of pharaohs to her enthralling romances with powerful Romans, Cleopatra's story is a feast for the senses. But don't let her enchanting beauty fool you. Behind those mesmerizing eyes was a sharp mind and a thirst for knowledge that rivaled even the brightest stars in the sky. So, fasten your seatbelts as we unravel 10 fascinating facts about this captivating queen who left an unforgettable mark on the sands of time. One, the Ptolemaic dynasty, to which Cleopatra belonged, practiced intermarriage to maintain the purity of their bloodline. Cleopatra herself married both of her adolescent brothers, Ptolemy XIII and Ptolemy XIV, as was customary among her royal family. These unions not only solidified her claim to the throne, but also represented the complex political dynamics of the time. 2. Cleopatra was not Egyptian. She was actually of Greek descent, belonging to the Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt after the conquest of Alexander the Great. Following Alexander's death in 323 BC, his general, Ptolemy Isoter, became the ruler of Egypt. The Ptolemaic dynasty, to which Cleopatra belonged, was of Macedonian Greek origin. Despite being the ruler of Egypt, Cleopatra identified strongly with her Greek heritage. She spoke Greek as her native language, followed Greek customs, and even adopted the title of pharaoh, which was traditionally associated with Egyptian rulers. 3. She was the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, reigning from 51 BC until her death in 30 BC. Cleopatra's reign was marked by political turmoil and the decline of the Ptolemaic dynasty. During her rule, Egypt faced numerous challenges, including conflicts with Rome, internal power struggles, and economic difficulties. Despite these challenges, Cleopatra managed to maintain her hold on power and became one of the most prominent figures of her time. 4. Cleopatra was known for her exceptional beauty, but historical accounts suggest that her attractiveness was more about her charm, intelligence, and charisma rather than just her physical appearance. While Cleopatra is often depicted as a seductress, it was her intellect, wit, and ability to captivate those around her that truly set her apart. She had a commanding presence and was renowned for her persuasive speaking skills, which she used to influence powerful men and navigate the complex political landscape of her time. 5. She was a polyglot and reportedly spoke 9 different languages, including Egyptian, Greek, and Latin. Cleopatra's linguistic abilities were instrumental in her diplomatic endeavors and in maintaining relationships with influential individuals. Speaking multiple languages allowed her to communicate with a diverse range of people and establish connections beyond her own kingdom. Her linguistic talents helped her forge alliances, negotiate treaties, and navigate the intricate world of politics during her reign. 6. Cleopatra was highly educated and well-versed in various academic fields, such as mathematics, philosophy, and astronomy. She had access to one of the most renowned libraries of the ancient world, the Library of Alexandria, which housed a vast collection of knowledge. Cleopatra was a patron of the arts and sciences, and she engaged in intellectual pursuits herself. She corresponded with scholars and philosophers, conducted scientific experiments, and pursued a keen interest in astronomy. Her intellectual curiosity and thirst for knowledge set her apart as a ruler and contributed to her reputation as a cultured and sophisticated leader. 7. She had a romantic relationship with 2 of the most powerful Roman leaders of her time, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her relationships with them were politically motivated, as she aimed to secure the support of Rome for Egypt. Cleopatra formed a relationship with Julius Caesar in 48 BC, and together they had a son named Caesarion. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Cleopatra aligned herself with Mark Antony, one of the triumvirs ruling Rome. Their relationship was seen as a political alliance. Cleopatra's relationships with these Roman leaders were strategic and aimed at safeguarding the interests of Egypt and maintaining her own power. 8. Cleopatra was known for her dramatic and extravagant lifestyle. She often adorned herself in extravagant clothing and jewelry and was famous for her opulent banquets and parties. Cleopatra used her wealth and resources to project an image of power and grandeur. Her opulent lifestyle was intended to impress foreign dignitaries, secure alliances, and solidify her position as a powerful ruler. She was known for her sophisticated taste and lavish display of wealth, which contributed to her allure and made her court one of the most vibrant and magnificent of its time. 9. She played a significant role in the Roman political landscape of her time. Cleopatra was involved in the power struggles and conflicts between Rome and other Eastern Mediterranean powers, such as the Parthians. Her alliances with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony aimed to maintain Egyptian independence and protect the interests of her kingdom. Cleopatra used her influence to negotiate with Roman leaders, exert diplomatic pressure, and promote her own agenda. While she ultimately faced defeat in the Roman Civil War, Cleopatra's involvement in Roman politics left an indelible mark on the history of the Roman Empire. 10. Cleopatra's death is a subject of much speculation and mystery. According to popular belief, she died by the bite of an asp, a venomous snake, as a means of suicide. The story goes that after Mark Antony's defeat in the Battle of Actium and Octavian's imminent capture of Alexandria, Cleopatra chose to end her life rather than face humiliation or captivity. She allegedly smuggled an asp into her chambers and allowed it to bite her, leading to her death. However, historical accounts are not entirely clear, and there are alternative theories suggesting that Cleopatra may have died from poison or a combination of substances. The exact circumstances surrounding her death remain shrouded in mystery, adding to the intrigue and fascination surrounding her life and legacy. Bonus: Cleopatra had 4 children, 1 with Julius Caesar and 3 with Mark Antony. She named her first son with Caesar, Caesarion, which means Little Caesar. After Cleopatra's death, her children faced various fates. Caesarion was executed by Octavian, Emperor Augustus, to eliminate any potential rival claims to power, while her other children were raised by Octavian's sister. 2 of her sons with Mark Antony, Alexander Helios and Ptolemy Philadelphus, would disappear without a trace. Her only child to survive to adulthood was her daughter, Cleopatra Selene.
And there you have it, history enthusiasts. Our journey into the remarkable life of Cleopatra comes to a close. From her Greek heritage to her dramatic relationships with Caesar and Antony, Cleopatra's tale is one of ambition, intellect, and enduring allure. She navigated treacherous political waters, leaving an indelible legacy on the ancient world. So, as we bid farewell to this extraordinary queen, let her story inspire us to embrace our own power, intelligence, and charisma. Until our paths cross again, keep exploring the realms of history, for it is there that we discover the extraordinary tales that shape our world. Safe travels!